Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, today I'm heading to Hamilton, New Jersey. I'm going to Economy Bikes and Skateboards. That's the shop right next to Jersey Bents down in Hamilton. It's the shop that Larry over at Jersey Bents uses to do all the repairs and tune-ups. So I am taking my Dumont in to have it tuned up. I'm also going to have them either try to straighten these out or replace them. Many of you might recall that I bent these two when I was on my Jersey Shore 400-mile ride. So I'm taking it in to get it replaced or repaired. I'm probably going to have them replace at least this tire. That one's seen better days. I might have all 4 tires replaced. I don't know. So that's it. I'm also probably going to have them add to the length of the chain because I think the chain length is giving it a problem when it comes to shifting. So I'm on my way. I'll see you in Hamilton. So this is the view from my backup camera. That's pretty cool, I think. Hey guys, so I've been on the road about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes actually. And so I'm a little more than halfway there. This is the longest I've been on the highway on my new trike carrier that I built. It's not new, I built it last season, but this is the first chance I ever had of actually taking my trike somewhere that wasn't just a test. Went on the Garden State Parkway. I'm now on the New Jersey Turnpike, you know, 80 plus miles an hour, rocking back and forth, turns on the on-ramps, no problem. This thing is holding up really well. I'm impressed. And not bad for a Harbor Freight base. So I've made it. Check out that cool bike over here. Check this out. It's almost like an old penny farthing. Looks like it'd be fun to ride. Time to unload. So right now I am right next door at Jersey Bents. Some of you guys know Larry. He's a really cool guy. He does he organizes some local rides. Unfortunately, they always start pretty early in the morning on Saturday, and my wife does not want to get up that early, so I've yet to be able to make it to one. She's like, it's Saturday, I'm not getting up that early. So, you know, I'm not going to argue with her. Is that a Dumont? Yes, this is a Dumont. Wow. Same color as mine, too. Ain't that pretty? So like I was telling Charlie next door, this is the second time I've been here. I brought my Django here to get it tuned up and fixed up. It had some issues, and Charlie did an amazing job. I've been to other bike shops closer to where I live. I live in Clifton, so it's a little more than it's about 69 miles from here. And while other shops have done good jobs, there's always something that I haven't been happy with. When I brought my Django here and all the work that he did and the price that he did it at, this is the only bike shop in New Jersey that I've been to where I have left 100% happy. My only problem with this bike shop is that it's 70 miles away and it takes me an hour to get here and probably more than an hour to get back because I think I'm going to hit rush hour in Newark. But it's worth the drive because I know that it's going to be taken care of. I know it's going to be done well, and I don't have to worry about it. And I know I'm not going to have an argument or a fight if they do something wrong. So yeah, it's worth it for me. And if you're in this area and you want to get your bike tuned up or any kind of bike repair, I highly recommend it. Charlie over at Economy Cycles and Economy Bikes and Skateboard. He's a pro. He knows what he's doing, and he's good at it. So, speak of the devil, this is the Spike. This is a very cool little bike, little trike, and it is selling for $999. Actually, a little less than what you would buy it from Trident directly. Not a lot less, but a little less. And you don't have to pay for shipping because it's here. And you don't have to wait for shipping because it's here. And I can tell you, like I said, right now I'm just under 300 pounds. When I started riding, I was around 330 pounds. And this is the first trike I rode. Or rather, this is the first trike I owned that I rode. And it got me around. I rode it quite a bit before I got my Dumont, and I gave this to my wife. I did have to cut the pole down here because my wife is well, it was just a little too long for my wife. So, but this is a good trike, and this, I think, for you know, for a new spike that you don't have to wait for, that you don't have to have shipped to you, you don't have to pay shipping, this is an awesome price. I mean, you're gonna have to pay tax, but I don't think tax is gonna be as much as shipping. Not to mention, it's here, you buy it, you take it home, you know, you're riding it first day. You don't even have to do any assembly because it's already done. So, you know, if you're curious about this trike or any of these other bikes, go online, jerseybents.com. Larry, I believe, is the owner. He's a good guy. And come on over and get yourself a trike. Join the community. We're getting more and more tight-knit. We're getting more and more tight-knit. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. And if you want a two-wheeler recumbent, they got plenty of those. I don't see any Djangos, but they haven't made a Django in years, so I don't blame them for not having a Django. The Phantom looks remarkably like the Django, which is a really good design. And it's not badly priced either for a recumbent. It's $18.60 for a new recumbent. That's not bad. And I'm looking down there and I'm seeing other trikes that are comparably priced, maybe even cheaper, that are good. Like here's a Barracuda. Here's a Barracuda, and a lot of people swear by this bike, that it is the best recumbent ever. Again, I disagree. I think the Django is the best recumbent because the Django is mine, and mine is always better than yours. But $1,800 for a brand new Barracuda. That's a pretty sweet little bike, man. Check this guy out. That looks like it would be hell to pedal. Wow. And I got big hand. Those are like plastic. That is cool. Those might actually float. Trident trikes. I wonder if you could take this thing on water. Maybe not. This is an ice sprint trike with the Shimano steps. I am a little baffled by this because everything I've read, I thought the only trikes that had the Shimano were HP Velotechnic trikes that had the Shimano steps drive on it. That is cool. You got yourself a chain gobbler here. Pretty shiny red. This is a nice looking trike. There's your battery back there. And there's your price. Not too bad for the for a trike with the steps motor on it. That is an expensive motor, so you got your bag mounts back here. So even though it has a 20-inch, you can still put the bag mounts on there, which is nice. Here we got a nice, looks like a lime green Trident trike. Trident makes good trikes. I have, or rather my wife right now has what is basically their bottom of the line trike, and it is the Spike. And when I was riding it at my heaviest, I was 330 pounds. And it's an aluminum frame. I could pick it up with one hand, no problem. So it's very lightweight. And it was pretty sturdy. So I can only imagine that they're higher end trikes, like the Triker, their higher end trikes like the Triker are probably even sturdier. So you know, Trident trike makes a good trike. Now, as cool as this Trident trike is, what I think is even cooler, look at this stand. That is awesome. Looks like it folds. It's on wheels, and it's locked. So they have it locked. I don't want to roll it around if they have it locked. But that is sweet. It's called a Trike Tight. I have no earthly idea what this thing is. There's no drive system. I guess you're kicking with your feet. He even has a couple of cruise bikes. I always thought these were the weirdest things. You see people making homemade ones all the time. So basically, there's the chain ring. Your entire drive system is at your front wheel. So as you turn, your feet kind of have to turn with it. And I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to ride it. They look very interesting to ride. But honestly, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I would even try them. If you look behind him, he's got some semi-recumbents back here. I've ridden these before, or bikes similar. He's got a couple of e-drives as well. Yeah, he's got about everything. Very impressive little store. This looks just like the first bike I ever had. I was like 4 or 5 years old. So there's the purple turtle up on the operating table. So he's going to change that wheel. He's going to do alignments, do a front wheel alignment. He's going to straighten those out a bit or replace them. He's going to extend the chain a bit. The fender has a habit of scraping the back tire. So he's going to look into that. He's going to do a general tune-up. And he's going to change the brake levers to the ones with the button locks. You squeeze, you push the button, and the brake stays engaged. Right now it has the Velcro straps, and I don't know what Catrike was thinking when they did that instead of the buttons. But I definitely want the buttons. So he's next door over at Jersey Bent's grabbing a couple of those.
The wheels weren't bad. I checked your toe in for you. I'll just, you know, go over top to bottom. Do everything.
Oh yeah, I like those.
It's a little tight because your thing's out so far, but they don't hit or nothing, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's going to be a lot better than the Velcro. Much better. So the trike is loaded back up. It's raining a little, so he gave me this plastic to cover it. I'm not quite sure if it's going to do that great of a job. Tell you what, my bike has not been this clean in quite some time. Look at that. Made it home. Drove 140 miles, almost all highway miles at high speed. And this thing is still just as solid as ever. Hey guys, so I'm home. I just made it home. I'm about to unload the trike. The trike carrier made it home perfectly, 140 miles, all on the highway. Or almost all on the highway. 80 miles an hour, sometimes a little faster. A lot of traffic, no problems whatsoever. This thing that I built, it's holding up really well. Check the end screen, and I'm going to have a link to that build for you guys to watch. And as always, like, follow, share, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Subscribing is good. So anyway, please do that. Click that subscribe button. Check out some of my other videos, and I will see you later. Have a good one.